Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and what is going on with the Democrat Party? Crime after crime after crime. It's gotten to ridiculous levels. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. There's a litany of elected Democrat criminals that, if I had to list them all, we'd be here quite a while. But we have Robert Menendez from New Jersey, former senator now, convicted in a bribery scheme. Man had gold bars in his house. Another day, another Democrat, right? And the list just goes on and on. Letitia James, mortgage fraud. Kind of the same thing she prosecuted Trump for, right? Getting a loan under false pretenses and what have you. And now the shoe's on the other foot with her. And now she's facing the crime that she accused Trump of. I go on. Adam Schiff now has a criminal referral for the same crime as Letitia James. These are the people that every day tell you that President Donald Trump, is a convicted felon. Even though they couldn't tell you exactly what he was found guilty of, because most of them don't know. They don't know that 34 convictions, by the way, 34 felonies, that was him writing repayment for legal services to Michael Cohen 34 times in his book. And it was just repaying Stormy Daniels, who Michael Cohen paid. By the way, that is a legal expense. And so because he wrote that 34 times in his records, it was 34 felonies. They'll have you thinking this man committed a crime spree. But they don't know. If you ask any Democrat, ask somebody who tells you 34 felonies, ask them what the felonies are. Ask them what he actually got convicted of. They don't know. And now, from Minnesota, which that state is just, it's so sad what's happening to that state. From Minnesota, State Senator Nicole Mitchell was convicted, well, not convicted, she's in court for breaking and entering into her in-laws' house, who has Alzheimer's. She claims to get some mementos. But you can see here the body cam footage of her being arrested, and it's absolutely sad. It's absolutely sad. What is happening to the Democrat Party? The Democrat Party's always been a party of criminals and ne'er-do-wells. But particularly in Minnesota, things are getting really bad. I mean, for God's sake, they have Ilhan Omar. So it's a tough road for the Democrats right now, and the party of law and order and justice finds themselves on the wrong side of law, order, and justice again and again and again and again. I want you to watch this quick video on it and let me know what you think in the comments.
19 minutes. Guys?
Looking good. Thank you, Keith. State Senator Nicole Mitchell's defense team will continue calling witnesses to the stand today.
This is happening after prosecutors rest their case in her burglary trial. Our State Kwan joining us live from the state capitol this morning with a look at the day ahead. Good morning, Say.
Hey, good morning to you. Yeah, Senator Nicole Mitchell, she was arrested about a year ago, and she's accused of breaking into her stepmother's home in Detroit Lakes to get some items that belonged to her late father, Rod Mitchell. One of the witnesses who took the stand yesterday was Nancy Lund. She is the aunt of Senator Mitchell and the sister of Rod Mitchell. We know she helped shed some more light here on the family dynamic between Senator Nicole Mitchell and her stepmother, Carol.
Sometimes it was rocky, I think, as any daughter and a mother, would be. But most of the time when I saw them together, there was always a hug and everything that went on. So I think they, worked through their difficulties or differences. And I think it was a pretty normal mother-daughter type relationship.
Two other witnesses testified for the defense yesterday, including the stepmother's biological son and another witness who didn't want to be on camera. Now, before the prosecution rested its case, jurors were shown a series of text messages that Mitchell's stepmother sent to her niece saying she thinks Nicole wanted her belongings. The niece who got that text read some of those messages out loud yesterday.
Hi, Pam. I am so worried. Nicole is determined to take me to the cleaners, I think. That hearing on July 5th is supposed to be virtual, but I am going to call my lawyer tomorrow to see if maybe I and you, if you can, be in the lawyer's office to watch it. I don't care if she gets that CD of Rod's, and there are 2 checks from Rod's sisters, Lori, that passed away. from her estate. Nick can have them, but the house and everything else is mine, and she will have to wait till I die for anything from that. But I am scared. She has gotten so greedy.
The defense says Mitchell may be guilty of trespassing, but not burglary. We still don't know whether Senator Mitchell will take the stand in her own defense. That Day 4 of the trial is continuing here in just about an hour. We'll carry it live for you on Fox Local as well. Back to you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll be following along with every minute of it. Thank you, Say.